Package in the mail, MSX games from Japan. Collecting without fail, those shoot 'em ups, and that's the plan. He doesn't just collect them, he also codes them too. Join us and we'll go on electric adventures with you.
Hey YouTube, Electric Adventures here with a pickup from Japan. Now, it's not in a box because I've actually already done the unboxing of this. This is a lot of games that I found when I was cleaning up that arrived when I had a computer failure. So I've lost the original footage. So no getting them out of the box in plastic, so I suppose the actual pickup will be quick, but we've got a few gameplays to do. So it was a mixed lot of games for mainly MSX and the SG-1000 computers. So first we have MSX Baseball. I actually quite like baseball games, so looking forward to trying this one out. It looks pretty good. So from National, and it has the instructions and the cartridge. Looks in pretty good condition. That it's hard to shut the case, but anyway. Next we have a mahjong tiles game called Shogi from Colpax. I don't think I've actually ever got anything from Colpax before, and it's a tape one, so very early MSX I would say. Probably won't do a gameplay of that one. Oh dear, going to struggle to figure out what this one is until we do the gameplay. That looks very interesting. It's from ASCII, 1984. Might be an adventure game, platform game, really not sure. Could be quite interesting. Looks nice and colourful. It's in really good. Oh, here we go. On the instructions it has athletic ball. So maybe it's like Bounder ripoff. You never know, could be quite interesting. And it looks brand new. It looks like it's never been used or taken out of the packet. So very nice. Next one we have is called Anty. Once again, I have absolutely no idea. From Bothtech, I've had some other Bothtech games, they haven't been too bad. There, I think yes, there's instructions in the back as well. Never know what we have to do on that one, but we could have giving it a play. Now this is a really good one. So before Bubble Bobble, there was actually a game before Bubble Bobble, and it was called Chack'n Pop. So by Tato, very colourful, great to have the packaging. I may be wrong, but I may actually have a copy of this, although I may be confusing the Famicom version, because I don't recognise this cartridge at all in this format, but that's in very good condition. Everything seems to be in there, including the instructions. Really nice to get that one. It's the same sort of case I think as Elevator Action. Okay, now flipping systems. We go for a few titles to get very close to finishing off the SG-1000, SG-3000 collection. And we have Sinbad Mystery, which I've never played. There is an Australian release of this one as well. I've seen it on listings and things, and it's a isometric 3D type of game, sort of a bit like Congo Bongo, different angle than Congo Bongo. So you've got upper and lower levels. It looks really interesting. This copy's in not too bad condition. Cartridge is pretty tight. And there's similar, well, plenty of copies out there, especially loose, of this one in Japan, and there have even been plenty of copies I've seen of the Australian release around as well. So this was the one that I finally got hold of, because as with all things, I have limits, so don't want to pay too much for things. Right, next. Now I do believe I already have the Sega card version of this one. This is Zippy Race, so it came out on both cartridge and card. It's quite an interesting little racing, motorbike racing game. We'll definitely do a gameplay of that one, because I remember it's actually quite a good fun game. This is in really good condition. This is in better condition than the other one. It does have a bit of a rattly circuit board though. And also not an uncommon one. You see loose copies of this one all the time, so nice getting it in such good condition. Right, next we have, now once again I have this one in cartridge form, but it's nice getting a complete version of the card version, and it's Starforce. Now it is different from the MSX version. The MSX version actually does side-to-side scrolling on the playfield as well as vertical scrolling. The SC or the SG-1000's only got 2K of RAM, so games like that it can struggle with. By the way, as a cat attacked my couch. Oh, here we go. No, maybe I didn't actually have. So here is Zippy Race again, but the card game. This is where my brain has been messing things up. It's actually got a different screenshot than the other one, but I'm sure they are the identical game. I'll do a double check gameplay just in case. Maybe I have a loose one of this card, that's what I'm thinking. Because I'm sure I've played this one before. As the card falls down. But it's a card, it's not going to get damaged. That's in pretty decent condition. So with those, that really moves along the SG-1000 collection quite well. I'm very close to a full set. At some stage I'm going to put a couple of collection areas on my website, my electricadventures.net website. One is going to be a trades area, so stuff I have spare that I'm willing to trade with people and or sell, but I'm quite happy to trade for things that I don't have. But I'm also going to put my SG-1000 collection up there and show the ones that I'm missing. So, because it'd be nice to be able to complete that collection very, very close now. Alright, without further rambling, let's go play some of those games. Here we go with Athletic Ball. Goes into a demo mode automatically. Right, on this thing, I think we have to move this ball around and get all the blocks. I'm not 100% sure on the hazards yet. All these little ghosts popping up. We have to clear all this stuff. Definitely a different concept for a game. And I suppose we've got to be careful we don't exit the playfield. It's hard getting it at an angle. Ah, missed it. There we go. ghosts are in there, I think, to provide some randomness. Don't know how you get some of these tight ones. Definitely a different concept of a game. Trying to clear up. Ooh, lucky. And there we go, we went in the water. Game over. I get the general idea. Definitely a very different game. Very colourful. Alright, let's try our next one. Alright, so next we have Anty. Looks nice and colourful. Lots of bonuses to get. Right. Whoa. So obviously if you go near those. Okay, scrolls. What am I supposed to do? My buttons don't seem to do anything. Oh, crikey. Okay, survived that at least. No, you can't touch them at all. Oops, and you can't go in the water. Aggressive. Wasn't watching and went into the water. It's our last stand. We need to be able to figure this out, don't we? Oh, hang on. Oops. Well, at least we found out that if you go near the tree, it flashes. I'm at a loss as to the controls. We'll just have a quick review. Not that there's many instructions, and they are in Japanese. No, it does not actually have any. Well, there is jump, anti-jump. Well, I never. All right, let's have another go. Oh god, I wasn't watching. Right, it's getting them to shoot the tree, doesn't it? Oh, there we go. So we have to climb up the trees, maybe get them to shoot at them. No. So I did something. Yeah, see, one of the flashing branches is gone now. It's very annoying repetitive sounds. Don't know how I'm supposed to get out of the tree. Yeah, did the flashing one at the top disappear then? And do I have to get them to shoot through? No, it didn't seem to make any difference. And he got me. Alright, a very strange game. I may have to look up myself on how you play it. But, interesting concept. Let's try our next game. Right, so next we have MSX Baseball. Surely I can figure this out. So, fairly basic layout. Okay. I'm the batsman. Oops. It's actually lucky I was slow. Way too slow. Maybe you've got to press it up actually. I'm probably going to get stuck out here until I wait this out. This is trouble baseball games. Oh. Bear with me for a bit of practice here. Oh, barely. Goodness me. That's 2 out. One of my favourite old baseball games actually used to be baseball on the television. No, don't strike at it. He's reading me. That's the only trouble. Too slow. Well, I'm about to get side away. No. Yeah. Oh, maybe we'll have a bit more luck in the field, but no doubt he'll Yep, that works fairly standard. Oh, safe on one base anyway. he snuck a base. Well, this is not too bad for an early baseball game. This is not too bad. Obviously, going to take a while to work out the batting. Come on, go on. Oh, God. We're probably about to see somebody score. Come on, go, 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 go. Oh, wrong base. Ah! Cheats, I reckon. Alright, well that's not a bad baseball game. It's not the best baseball game on the MSX, but this is quite playable and I would have enjoyed playing this back in the day, most certainly. Auto throwing if I don't do it. Alright, let's move on to our next game. Okay, and here we have Chack'n Pop. The precursor to Bubble Bobble. Okay, so you can basically, you've got to get rid of the eggs. Right, drop bombs. No. No, got me. Sorry, it took me a little while to remember the gameplay mechanics. I don't think you can actually get them while they're... Right, here comes. Whoops, oh, I got myself. Ah! Getting ready for this. No, got myself caught in the corner. Not demonstrating this very well, am I? It's nowhere near as easy as Bubble Bobble, unfortunately. Okay. And that guy along the top, I think, is our timer. No. I'm toast again. I've got 200. I think I need to be in a better spot. What do you reckon? Oh, he came straight left. I will beat this. So you use the right button to shoot one that way, and the left one to shoot one that way. Right. Gotcha, bugger. Right. Now. Hey, there we go. Ah, and I've got to make it out the entrance before it's blocked. Okay, so you get the idea of the game, even if I have been a little bit bad at playing it. But it's actually quite an interesting little early game. Alright, that's all the MSX titles. Let's get out the SG-1000 and try some of those. Right, here we go, a Zippy race. I've gone with the cartridge version. I was having a little trouble getting the card one going. But we'll see how we go. I don't think there's any difference. Right, so I'm the bike. Right, so left button accelerates. Ooh. Car's a little aggressive. You've got a few hazards and things. Take it up with something I probably could have picked up. Ooh, is that fuel? Yep, excellent. Whoa. I'm being extremely lucky at the moment. And there was some fuel there. Too busy watching that cars to work out whether or not how far I've got. Ooh, that was close. But the control's got well. Oh, I can leave the collision detection's forgiving. Oh, there we go. Oh, this is a different stage, yeah. A little harder to see, as you can see it's quite dark. Not really much sense of speed though, we'll say. finish that bit. So the on top sections are much more interesting. So we've made it to Las Vegas. How'd I do? There you go, not too bad. Okay, we can't seem to go as fast here. Whoa. Missed it. I think there were bonus points for taking some of the skinnier tracks. You don't get much time to see them. But I would assume the course is... there's a guess again. The course is fixed. Jump. Didn't even know there was a jump. There we go, we got a bonus. Oh, bang. Extremely hard to get that, guess. And that guess. Goodness me, you really would need to know where things are. No bonus on that one, notice. I've got that 200. Keep us alive for a bit longer. And I'm dead again. Yeah, so you just get the points if you run over the scores. Okay, we must be approaching the next city. Oops. Do you believe that I struggled to see that? That's our low fuel warning. Oh, just about out of fuel. Made it with barely any in the tank. Alright, I'm not going to play through the whole game because it obviously will take too long. So, not a bad little racer, a little early racer. You know, would have kept me entertained for a little while back in the day. Not as good as some of the other races, but anyway, let's try our next game. Right, so next we have Sinbad Mystery. Never played this one before either, so going to be a discovery. Oh, that's right, this is the one that looks very 3D-ish. Right, so we collect the question marks. Okay, go out here. Oh, okay, cool. So in a way it's a Pac-Man clone, maybe? Oh, bugger. Oh, missed it going up. Do you start again? Oh god. Okay, it's a little sensitive on the cornering. Sorry, as I have a cat walk through. Oh, come on. Ah! Okay, finicky controls. Let's try again. It's got nice music and things. Oh no, I'm stuck again. How can you get stuck when you're not even on a corner? Come on. Oh, great. Take it, I've just covered over one of the things I need to get. I'm trying to press down, by the way. Right. So at least I managed to get them all this time. Go, go, no! Oh, look, I am using the actual original joypad, which maybe I shouldn't be doing. But that actually looks like quite an interesting little game. Not exactly easy, but not a bad little one. So 1983, so still fairly early on. Alright, one more game to try out. So here we go with Starforce. So I've done a gameplay of this one, obviously when I got the cartridge version, but it's a good fun shoot 'em up, so we might as well have another go. So you can hold the button down. Things come in waves and patterns. Yep, and you need to try and get the ground targets as well. Oh, bugger. And if you die, you go all the way back. No, maybe not. And I said, you really got to try and get as much of everything as you can. Once again, I'm using the original SG-1000 Mark II joystick, whereas I probably should be using the actual Sega stick, arcade stick that I have. But I like punishing myself sometimes. I do believe I managed to kill the boss. So, Starforce isn't a bad game, but it's not easy. Nope, we're indestructible once. Oh, that floating white thing might have happened to have been a power-up or not. I haven't played it for a while in my defence. Anyway, that really is a great game on the SG-1000 and must own either on card or cartridge, doesn't matter. Both copies not that hard to find. Alright, I hope you've enjoyed this pick up and play video, especially those SG-1000 titles have brought me very, very close to a full collection. When I get time, I'm going to put that specific collection on my website and show the titles that I'm missing if anybody wants to trade, and I'm also going to add a trade section of items that I have spare so people know what they can trade with me. But anyway, I'm Electric Adventures, thanks to all my subscribers, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.